I loved Karen Clark's Beachside series, so when I knew she had a new series of books starting, the Seashell Cove series, it was a bit of a no-brainer as to whether I would want to read them or not. The first book is The Café at Seashell Cove, in which we meet Cassie Maitland. SHE's a high-flying events planner, always eating out in posh restaurants and basically living the high life, or so think her parents. In fact, the life of an events planner in London is not all it's aired up to be, and Cassie has just been fired from her job. She ends up back with her parents, feeling under pressure to be something SHE's not, and feeling generally rather stressed. The book gets off to a funny start as she arrives back home to a bit of a surprise which made me smile straight away. But I think this is a more serious book than the beachside ones. It didn't make me hoot with laughter, and maybe it's because Cassie is a little bit unhappy with her life, and that came through when reading her story. She meets up with old friends, Tilly and Meg, and also Danny Fleetwood, who she was at school with, kind of the one who got away. But do they fit in with her fancy new life? I could only hope that Cassie would see sense and realize that you don't always have to do what is expected of you. There are some parts that made me smile, some that were heartwarming, some that were fun. I enjoyed Cassie's attempts at putting her parents' cafe on the map with board game evenings, a cat cafe and fancy tea and coffee tasting. But I particularly enjoyed her return to art, something that she had forgotten she loved. The simplest pleasures are really the best for Cassie, if only she could let herself calm down and do the things she enjoys the most. The Café at Seashell Cove is a lovely read. It didn't take the turns I expected, but I like that it surprised me. I found I looked forward to picking it up and reading a bit more, and the ending was absolutely lovely. I'm now looking forward to meeting up with Meg again in the bakery at Seashell Cove. Karen Clark writes the most wonderful stories in the most wonderful settings, and Seashell Cove is just delightful. Nicholas Smith, short book and scribes 4/3 The Café at Seashell Cove by Karen Clark, book out 9,781,786,813,671 pbk March 2018.